Happy Father's Day. You know, I had a question. This has been a while ago. This is an older question, but since today's Father's Day, I wanted to readdress it. Um, should we say Happy Father's Day to those whose fathers have died, or those who fathers were never around? Absolutely, absolutely. But remember, these fathers, some may have done things that alienated their children. So be aware of that, but I think it is very appropriate to say Happy Father's Day. And if they do get offended, let it open a conversation about God the Father and that he meets that need, and fulfills that role that maybe fathers neglected. There's a verse, two verses, that I think of when I thought of this. Proverbs 1:8. This is one that's said most all the time in church, especially on Father's Day. Proverbs 1:8. Where is it? 1:7. No, let me start with 1:8. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. They are a garland to grace your head and a chain to adorn your neck. It's valuable. And remember, here it doesn't say parent, father, and mother, separate roles. So this is something that we can embrace. You know, I also turned to Titus. Titus is not usually a book that we say too much. It talks a lot about church instruction, church roles, pastoral teaching. But there's something here that I think is important for Father's Day. Let me start in chapter 2, verse 1. You, however, must teach what is appropriate to sound doctrine. Teach the older men to be temperate, worthy of respect, self-controlled, sound in faith, in love, and endurance. This is a pastoral instruction to elders, older men, but it applies to fathers. And what it says, in love and endurance. Don't be a hothead. And learn these things so that people look up to you. Likewise, verse 3, teach older women to be reverent in the way they live, not to be slanderers or addicted to much wine, but to teach what is good. Then they can urge the younger women to love their husbands and children, be self-controlled and pure, to be busy at home, to be kind, and to be subject to their husbands, so that no one might malign the word of God. Similarly, encourage the young men to be self-controlled in everything. Set them an example by doing what is good. That's for old men. That's for fathers. Or if you don't have a father, for the older men, to those who are an example to the younger men. And your teaching show integrity, seriousness, and soundness of speech that cannot be condemned, so that those who oppose you may be ashamed because they have nothing bad to say about us. Fathers. That's the role we have. I salute you who have embraced that role, and your children honor you. And I pray that you'll get to be reminded of that, celebrate this day, because this is for you. God bless all y'all, and thank you for being there. I'm Pastor Chris. Keep your questions coming. This was an older question. But Father's Day is a good time to readdress it. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble at FL Compass Church, and now on Instagram at FL Compass Church. Have a great Father's Day. See you Wednesday.